G'day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Dean, and I am so tired after getting this series ready. Can you shut up, PlayStation? For once, you ruin my frickin' videos every time. Welcome to my first uncensored episode, let's play, playthrough, series, whatever you want to call it, of ERLENGRAT. As you would have seen on my thumbnail, I spent a lot of time converting the yard to something that I wanted to do, which all up I think it took me about 7 hours. I'm just picking on what I want and what I want to use and what my idea of what I'm going to be doing for the episodes. And these are going to be episodes for that I'm going to be playing for myself. So for those people that would like to have their own little suggestions on what I could do, or got some contracts for me, please put them down in the comments below, and I'll hopefully get to them and hopefully be able to put them into what I'm doing. But on the other hand, if you do watch my series, I thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know I'm very cringy at the moment, as everyone is at the start of their YouTubing, but I'll get there in the end. So I'll show you around the yard and we'll have a quick talk through on what I'm going to be doing. So, the whole idea of this playthrough is I bought this property off an elderly bloke who just gave up farming a long time ago. Was just living out his days and yeah, sold up and took himself and all of his money that he got to the Bahamas or wherever he went. You choose where he went. And yeah, I'm gonna take over and try and build the yard up and the property up, and you know, do all the good stuff that you do in real life. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I had a whole thing on what I was gonna say, but yeah, that's out the window. That was cool. Levitating post. There, so as you've seen, I've done some modifications. So it was a pain in the ass to get this thing here. This is the cow pasture, or cow barn, yard, whatever you want to call it. And for right now, I'm looking after the previous owner's cattle until he finds a buyer to buy them up. Close all these up before I forget. And as you can see, no silo. Because this old guy, back in the day, used to do it old school. He didn't use silos. He used this big ass shed to store his grain here. And yep, this is his little harvester. Look how cute it is. Don't worry, we'll get there someday to the big boys. And used to use the auger, and he upgraded quite some time ago, because as you can see, it's the white's pretty faded. It's gone to more of a beige color. And yeah, use that to load up his trailers and shit to take it away. So what I'm going to be doing is trucks and cars and any tractors with license plates are allowed to go on the road. Besides that, like this old school International and this New Holland, no goes for the road. But enough babbling. Let's get to it. Start this bad girl up. There we go. Little warm up. Oh, wrong one. So, as you can see on the map, already own the biogas plant because I was not going to bother trying to save up and buy that. Get that out of the way. I agree with Mr. Sealy P on the biogas plant should just be mandatory, bought automatically on the start of playthroughs, or on the start of the what was it, new farmer, farm manager, whatever, start from scratch, whatever you play. But yeah, so the old guy used to own this block of land, but he sold that up to someone else, so we got the part that you start off with and this section here, which, as you'll most know, is already full of grass and shit, so we're gonna have to play out the land and make some paths and yeah, develop the farm from scratch. I love this map. They've done such a beautiful job on it. Even though I'm still on PS4, which that's another thing. For my Assassin's Creed and my Spider-Man playthroughs, if you are watching my videos for them, do not worry. I'll be doing them very shortly. I'll hopefully get my hands on a PS5 soon, thanks to my sister Squeaky G. She is a godsend, a lifesaver. She does some very magical things. And yeah, be able to watch Assassin's Creed, or be able to play Assassin's Creed and Spider-Man. This vehicle is so much louder than I thought. Yeah, be able to play Assassin's Creed and Spider-Man on the new PS5. But for now, I'm just going to be doing this survival episode, series, playthrough, episode, whatever you want to call it. And I've also set up another one on the new Brazilian map, which I think is going to be another interesting and fun adventure. That one, it's going to be, it's very different from this one. But you guys will see that hopefully either tomorrow or the next day, depending on when these videos go up and shit. But for now, let's get on to making some more fields. Just trying to think, because there's an entryway right there, so I'm going to want to make a track down this way, past the slides, up and to there. Now I know that these are fields already, but I just want to get the ploughing and everything done as well. So after ploughing out the field that I want, I will do some a little bit of landscaping, hopefully with the 5,500 that I got. Hopefully be able to do what I want, and then move on to the next field, and then the next field, then hopefully this will be done. But as always, why not get a little time lapse? It's the last run done. One field down, one field to go. I think what I'll do is this part of the track through here. Run it down. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need to take out some of the field here when I do the landscaping, just to keep away from the kids' equipment. Don't want to be trashing it with a truck or something coming through. So run a field, run a road up here to that one, and then run another road down through there, so I have access through that. Keep this grass for now. Do another field on this side. So start down here. Yeah, actually, with that, if you can just see that faint line where it goes darker in the grass, that's the actual field. So I think I might follow the field line pretty much, just to keep away from that fence to make a track. Yeah, it was crazy making this, like converting the whole area and trialing. Well, stay away from that, it's very loud. And yeah, trialing out different tractors and different equipment, thinking of what I could do for because as I said, I want this one to be a survival, not really survival, but a playthrough where I build up the farm to the point where, you know, I'll buy like a couple of those big fields down there and convert them into an area for the large tractors and all that stuff, all the good big stuff, and yeah, have it where it's a sustainable, functioning farm. Yeah, pretty much. Best way I can explain it. But yeah, because I'm so used to just, you know, jump off. I want to go on first person because I like it, but it's so loud. But I'm just so used to jumping onto a map, like a lot of people most probably, and just, you know, dick around on it. Be serious sometimes, but you know, start off with the nice good equipment and not really take it that serious. So starting this whole let's play and just learning the ropes on YouTube and making an episode and yeah, just doing my thing, you know, being me. It's gonna be a big learning curve, but hopefully over time I get better. And yeah, nothing much more to say really. Besides that, yeah, it's been a very big learning curve on actually what to do for a series. So for those first 2 series, if you have watched my first very cringy playthroughs on Farming Simulator of Granddad's Farm and the Green and Gold Company, or the Green and Gold Transport, I'm pretty sure the playthrough is called. Those are on halt at the moment until, yeah, I missed a bit. Yeah, until I get a little bit better in making scripts and thinking of ideas, pretty much. Because as much as I was enjoying it, I was struggling a little bit with doing the whole scripting and all that stuff, and just trying to think of shit to say and stuff to do, so yeah, I thought I might get out of the deep end and jump back into the shallow end and learn how to swim first by playing these and do it again. Okay, that bit doesn't want to get touched. I'll get you next time. But yeah, so yeah, get out of the deep end and start with something nice and simple, like just doing your own thing and actually trying to, you know, build a farm up and all that. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. I will be playing this on the Switzerland Geo, and also have it on hard difficulty. So it's not just going to be as simple as, you know, do a couple of fields, make a buttload of money from selling the crop, and then buying heaps of equipment, just building up quickly. No, 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 no. Why would I make it simple for myself? Because as I said, this is going to be a series episode, let's play. And I want this to drag out for many episodes. And when I say many, I mean maybe triple digits. I might get up there with it, you know, get to the point where I've just sucked the life out of the playthrough, which I'm guessing I already have, with my shitty ass talking and my babbling on. Oh. Fuck! Missed it. There we go. I got that piece. I got that piece that I said I was gonna get. Come on. So, as I said at the start of the video, if you're actually listening and you have gotten this far, I do thank you for that. But yes, these are uncensored videos, so if your ears are a little sensitive to the swearing, you might want to click off now, because yeah, I'm from Australia and we are very fluent in the language of the fuck. Yes, we do like to use our big fluorescent? No, I don't even remember. Don't even know what I was about to say then. But simple terms, because I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, we use a lot of bad words very often. So pre-warning, shit will get serious. And when I mean by serious, I mean you will hear me actually have rages and all that shit. So please, if you enjoy all that shit, like and subscribe. Because I want to do this for the long run. I want to do YouTube for the long run, and I think if you enjoy that type of stuff, well, you're definitely going to enjoy my videos. Even if you don't enjoy watching Farming Simulator or any of that type of shit, like what I'm doing right now, which I understand can be boring for some people, but enjoyable for others. So that's why I'll be doing a whole lot of other games, as you can see on my YouTube page, and also Farming Simulator, and later on down the track I want to be doing like SnowRunner, Euro Truck Simulator and all that other good fun stuff. Have some long running episodes and other series and playthroughs and stuff of like Assassin's Creed and Spider-Man and all that stuff, where it's pretty much just, yeah, a story-based game to where you get to the end. There's no point on starting it again. Well, there is a point, because they're fucking awesome, fun games to play. I do love it, and yeah, but there's no real point on playing it through again because I've already played it once. No point of showing you me playing it again. So for those times where there aren't new games out or anything like that, I'll be able to jam a lot of the time with Farming Simulator and all those other type of games. Almost done. Come on. Oh no, you can do it. Oh, come on. There. There we go. Got that stubborn piece. Now, people that actually do play Farming Simulator that are watching this, is I'm actually thinking, how is... Well, and if you do know these two mods, yeah, this little... That's so loud! This little New Holland 160, what's it called? I know it's a 160, and then there's the 180. Yes, there is a lot of stuff that I had to do. 160.55, 160 horsepower, and it's pulling a 245 horsepower plow. And it's doing that because if you actually think about it in real life, yeah, this thing might have 160 horsepower, but it's mostly got, you know, 300, 400 horsepower, well, 400 kilowatts of torque, which would be more than enough to be pulling this through the ground. And the only way that I found that out was by going through a whole lot of tractors through Mod Hub and everything. As I said, this took me so long to set up and get started and all that shit. And I would have spent about, like on the yard and all that, was about 5 hours setting all of it up, and then, you know, testing different tractors and thinking of what I want to use and all that stuff. Yeah, that was at least another good 3 hours of that, so at least eight and a half hours to actually set all this up, which is a ridiculous amount of time. But as I said, I'm a newbie. I'm a noob. That's right. I said it. I'm a noob. I'm a noob to doing all this all this YouTubing stuff and actually trying to, yeah, come up with a idea on a series. So hopefully you enjoy it, and over time watch me get better, and not just in better as in building the farm up and all that stuff, also better in my content quality, videos, all that other good stuff. So we as a community and as sick people, you know, awesome, cool people as us, me, you know, people that have actually gotten this far through my, I would say, very bad video. I'm almost done. This is like the countdown for the video. As soon as I get to the end, that'll be it. And then I'll see you next doing some seeding and stuff. And then hopefully have some more stuff to babble on about. Almost done. I'll finish what I was saying after I do this because I got a little too far ahead of myself. But this is what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about right now, I was meant to say, well, I was meant to be talking about a little right about now, because I was going to use it to end the video. So, as I was saying, Paul, if you have gotten this far, then thank you very much for watching my video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to keep watching my stupid ass do some silly stuff and just have some fun with me and all the awesome people that, you know, we'll all hopefully meet and get to know along the way on my adventures of Farming Simulator, all the other good fun games that'll come out in the future, and the growth of my YouTube channel, please like this video. And if you like to, as I said, keep up with us, please subscribe. And there's another little thing, that little bell that's right next to it, yeah, just hit that as well, and you'll be notified every time that I do another bad video. But hopefully my bad videos get good. But until the next time, people, I will see you then. Bye bye.